Wow, we are up over 31 cents in today's pre-market. Today's January 3rd. This was a couple minutes ago. Are we about to go even higher or are we about to reject from here? Stay tuned, we're about to get into all of this, plus some more good stuff. What's up guys, good morning, welcome back to the channel. It is 3 a.m. over here. I'm up nice and early for you guys. I have an exciting video today. We're gonna be talking about Mullen stock. If you're brand new, think about subscribing. We make Mullen content every single day. Don't forget to like this video. Let's get this video out to more people. We want more people in the community. So you liking it actually tells YouTube more people need to see this content. So let's grow this community. I appreciate you. Let's get into it. Don't forget to grab your coffee. Here's mine. You ever have like a coffee cup that just sits in your office and you forget to wash it for a couple days? Well, this one has been missing. But today, guys, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the charts and really what I think might be coming from Mullen next. I'm gonna give you a little bit of news. News just came out about 3 hours ago. Wanna share that with you. And I wanna have an amazing week with you guys. Let's go Mullen. Let's get into it. First thing, diving deep into the charts, we see these blue arrows, right? This is just over 32 cents. We have very, very strong resistance. I'm very interested in seeing what happens when we open up market today. Do we push through or do we have a pullback? So you definitely want to be careful. Definitely have your long-term bag and your trading bag because there are going to be opportunities where you can accumulate more shares. If that's what you're into, be safe. Now the cost to borrow has skyrocketed. Let's give it up to this guy, Barris Boskert. So thank you for posting this. We can see that on December 30th, 400%. On the 31st, it cost over 400%. January 1st stayed the same. And then yesterday, it actually went down. Okay, I think this was on Friday. But today and yesterday, it's over 700%. Let's talk about this for a minute. So this is just painting the perfect picture for people that are very bullish on Mullen stock, which I am very bullish on Mullen stock, but I am a little concerned because this seems too easy if I'm being honest with you guys. The cost to borrow is super high. It's never been this high for any other stock except maybe a couple, okay? But this doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to have a short squeeze right now. I know we all want to think this is gonna just go to the freaking moon today, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. You want to be careful because there will be some very, very big swings moving forward depending what happens with the company. Now, this is definitely a good thing if you saw my last video that a short squeeze can happen because the cost to borrow is so high. And also I love the company. The charts are looking good. We have open gaps to the upside. So yes, I believe we will hit all these zones that I've talked about in my videos, but this just seems too easy. So you always want to think about the other side. What is the negative thing that could happen from this? Well, they could keep shorting, right? And maybe something magical happens. We don't really know what's going to happen, but I'm always thinking, what is the risk for this? There's been too many times I've stayed in a stock and then it crashed down and I've had to hold that stock a lot longer where there's technicals you can use where you can see exactly where stocks retrace, where they tend to cool off a little bit. And that's exactly what we do. And if you're interested in learning more about this, make sure you check out the Patreon down below. We just sold out of our $6 spot. We have a new $7 wave opened up. People are joining every single day. We have 41 members strong. We talk a lot about stocks. Obviously, we talk about Mullen stock. And we talk about leveling up in every single area of your life this next year. So it's less than $100 a year. If you think that's worth it, go ahead, join the team. So this is the newest article that came out and it's really talking about the short interest in Mullen stock. As you can see in December, there was a short interest totaling 161 million shares, a drop of 8.3% from November. So basically what it's saying is they're dropping their short interest as the weeks and months go on. Approximately 43.5% of the company's stocks are sold short. I think this can change very drastically if they start covering, if they back off of Mullen, then we're gonna see some big moves to the upside. Of course, guys, look at this FUD that they posted on this article. This is old news. Director Kent Puckett sold 100,000 shares, whatever, at 33 cents. That is pennies compared to what's been going on in the company. So ignore this. We've been seeing on Twitter all of last week. This is old news from like December 15th. Last thing I wanted to touch on is large investors have recently bought and sold shares of the company. BlackRock raised its holdings in shares of Mullen Automotive by 233% during the third quarter. So we know they purchased it before and now they're purchasing more shares. They own over 26 million shares. I'm very bullish on this. BlackRock is the largest institution in the whole world when it comes to investing, right? So this is a big deal that BlackRock holds so many shares, and I think they're long on the company. Also, we talk about Vanguard obviously has shares, and then other companies as well. So this is another reason. If I had a fourth reason on why I'm bullish about Mullen, is we have open gaps, we have a high cost to borrow, we have large institutions loading the boat, and the company has really good news. Okay, I believe the company will be in production in 2023. If you also believe that they will be in production in 2023, then it's silly not to hold this stock. Of course, nothing I say is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you my own opinion. You should always do your own research and do what's best for you. That's it for today's video, guys. I appreciate you for joining. Don't forget to like this video if you got some value. But what do you think is gonna happen? Post in the comments below. Do you think we're gonna keep going up above 30 cents and on our way to 44 cents? Or do you think we're gonna have some pullbacks and some major swings here shortly? Appreciate you guys. Have a good one.